everybody. So, let me ask you a question. When you think of living your ideal lifestyle, what are you doing? What images come to mind? Sitting on the beach, in the Caribbean, with a book in one hand, a pina colada in the other hand? It does sound pretty nice, doesn't it? I've been in financial services for a long time, and a lot of people have a hard time answering this question. Because what will you do next? When you're done reading your book, and you move on to the rest of your ideal lifestyle, what are you going to do? I mean, after all, you're FinConners. You want a life with meaning and purpose. Your ideal lifestyle wants to change the world, right? I'll assume by those stoic faces that you mean yes. My name is Sean Allen. I'm the CEO of WizeFi. I've been in finance for 27 years, and I've been in roles ranging from financial planner to CEO. And in that time, I have coached and mentored hundreds of financial professionals. I've seen thousands of client cases, and I can tell you that most people will never live their ideal lifestyle because they don't understand the correlation between their spending and their ability to live their ideal lifestyle. Most wealth is lost in the way people spend their money. It's why the average person today entering retirement has less than $100,000 saved, even though they need $700,000 just to maintain their current lifestyle. If they had used WizeFi, they could enter retirement with more than $1.2 million with the same money they were already making. WizeFi includes an effective budgeting tool that aligns a person's finances with their ability to reach and live their ideal lifestyle. It includes a guideline for spending so people know how much to spend each month. If they follow that guideline, it will help them put more money into their wealth building formula. That wealth building formula will apply money automatically to a wealth building strategy designed to help them build a solid foundation, to help them get out of debt very quickly, and help them put money where it's supposed to go, into their investments. Those investments need to grow and give them the income they need to live their ideal lifestyle. So let me show you how it works. This is Emily. Not the next one, this is Emily. Emily just completed her setup process. She watched a few training tutorials that taught her some things about her money so she could see her money differently. Education is very important to us. And when she gets into her plan piece, she can see that if she keeps doing what she's doing right now, she's headed for a retirement of about $170,000. She also sees that if she follows WizeFi, she could enter retirement with more than $1.4 million. But to bridge that gap between the life she wants to live and the one she currently lives, Emily's going to have to make some changes to her spending. And she can see, based on the guideline here, that she's overspending in things like food. So Emily decides, maybe going out after work every day to eat and grab drinks with the girls is not such a good idea. And also, maybe I could cut back a little bit on my vacations. So she consciously makes some decisions to change her finances. And then she goes to apply those dollars. And she can see that out of that $900+ that she had, she only has $575 left. The problem is, Emily has what so many other people have that prevent them from putting money into their investments. She has debt. Her minimum monthly payments are eating up part of her wealth building dollars. That's one of the biggest problems in America. Debt's the #1 killer of wealth in America today. So Emily simply follows the guide and she adds that extra money according to the guide, and she's got an extra $100 here, so she'll apply that. So she's applied all of her wealth building dollars, and then she hits refresh. And Emily can see that she just improved her future net worth over $600,000 with just those savings. It's very valuable if you're thinking of buying a new house and you want to know what kind of a payment's going to affect your future, or a car payment, or any other financial decisions that you have. But sometimes budgeting isn't enough. Sometimes people just need more income. What you can't see over here in the menu bar is there's an affiliate button right there. In the affiliate program that we created, we designed it in a way to help people not just make the most of their money, but to make more money. Emily can see that not only can she earn extra money by sharing with her friends, but when her friends share with their friends, who share with their friends, she can earn even more money, giving her an opportunity to increase her future net worth even more. But more importantly, reach her ideal lifestyle even sooner. The truth of the matter is, people can reach and live their ideal lifestyle, but they're going to need people like you to help educate them on how to reach their ideal lifestyle. The bottom line is if enough people reach their ideal lifestyle, the kind that actually makes an impact in the world, we really can change the world. And maybe live a little extra time to take a vacation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Question for Jonas.
Thank you. No, my favorite part is the net worth stuff. I'm a big net worth guy. That's what got me into blogging, and I love seeing the number and how it changes. And actually, I think it's visually is beautiful here too. I think so. All this is just it pumps out the numbers and tells. It's kind of a what if you actually pull the trigger and actually move the money. So how are you connecting from here's what you should do, and how are you getting them to actually then put it in the money? Does it alert them? Is there some trigger, like, because you guys don't collect the money, you just tell them what they should do?
Yeah, so it's not just a budgeting tool, it's a planning tool. And as a financial planner, I built this for my team to be able to use with our clients to help them understand where all their money was going and to help them understand how to get more money to put into their investment accounts. So it's designed, we do educational things each month where we send out either videos or we have our own webinars and things that help educate people on different creative ways to do their finances. It's not intended to be, one of the problems that I have with so many automated budgeting systems today is they're automated. So people plug them in and they walk away and they never manage. They want the program to manage for them, or there's no guideline to teach them really what to do with the money. So what we're trying to provide for people is that actual guideline to say, here's how much you should be spending in each one of those categories. Ultimately, like everything else, they get to make the decision. But it's not just tracking their spending, it's actually helping them plan for the future.
Is there some plan to get them, to reach them while they're out physically in the world, like texting them saying, hey, the plan showed if you can save $400 by what you changed. Did you do that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the missing part is we all know what we should do. We know we should save or not eat junk, but we still do it. But how does it get us to actually physically change and physically transfer the money to one to another? You might have an answer, but I'm just wondering if there's a second. I feel like this is so good, but without the second part of physically getting me to move the money, unless you're going to move it for me, like with coins and Digit and Acorns, they physically move it. So even if I sign up and I leave, I automatically save money because they physically did it for me.
Right.
And I know that's not the product, and just something, if there's something else you can add for that second part, for me is helpful.
Yeah, so in my 27 years in finance, I spent 12 of it studying the behavioral finance side. And most wealth really begins in the mind and it ends in the behavior. So what we're trying to help people do is think differently about their money. That's why we go through an educational process on their video. With some educational videos. It's a little bit more labor intensive than other programs, no doubt about it. But in financial planning, there's no such thing as speed budgeting. It's not about how fast you can set up your budget. It's about how thorough and effective your budget is. And it's true, not everybody's ready for it. A lot of people just want simple. But the consequences of that simple are you end up retiring without having enough money. So we try and help educate people on why that doesn't work so well.
I know we're running close on time. Can you unpack briefly the affiliate program again? I found that a little fuzzy.
Sorry. Yeah, I did go kind of quick through that. So on the affiliate program, we really designed it so that people can earn money. One of the problems with affiliate programs are, I set up my affiliate program and somebody uses my link and we're all entrepreneurs and we realize, hey, that's a good idea, I'm going to set up my own link. Well, then they just became my competitor. So in our affiliate program, they just become an extension of your affiliate business. So if you share your affiliate link with somebody who then sets up their own affiliate link, you also can get paid a commission when they're sharing it with other people. Does that make sense? Anything specific? Okay.
All right. Sean, thank you so much.
Okay.